Hey everybody, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic and our Orc Hunters leveling campaign. Today we are headed into Dustswallow Marsh. I did train a bunch of stuff. A lot of what we trained were different tracking. So we got undead tracking, we got track demons, a couple of actionable abilities. We got kill shot, which is basically like execute for hunters. And we also got our freezing trap. So yeah, a couple of active abilities, but mainly you can see the log down here of everything we learned. Call second pet, scare beast, kill shot, trank shot, track hidden, feign death we got, track elementals, track demons. So yeah, it had been a little while since we've trained. But the good thing is, you know, we're not missing out on ranks. You no longer have to train higher and higher ranks of your abilities. That's what has allowed us to stay out in the field for so long without training. Is that it has not been strictly necessary to do so very often. But yeah, we're heading into Dustswallow. Thank you guys for being here and for clicking on the video. I truly do appreciate you spending some of your time here with me. And I hope everybody is doing well. We do have a quest to pick up here at the Shady Rest Inn, a couple of different quests. We have suspicious hoof prints. We have Lieutenant Pavel Wreath. We have found a badge. And we have the Black Shield. Part of me kind of doubts that they did a lot of changes to Dustswallow, but we'll see. Next of kin, this was our breadcrumb. Hello, Hunter. You look to be caked in dust instead of mud. I take it you ventured here from the Barrens. Elto clenches the bullet in his palm as you tell your story. Gone? Dead? I should have known. His temper, his recklessness. I knew someday it would get the better of him. But it sounds as though you've already gifted him with vengeance. Thank you, Rambles. Turn your attention now to Dustswallow. If the Alliance finishes their cursed road through here, all your victories in the Barrens may have been for nothing. Oh, so they're building a road. Maybe they did make some changes. We will soon find out. Let's see. Some of these are the same. We have to check up on Tabitha. There are more spies. The Horde and Alliance hold an uneasy truce, outlying skirmishes and covert actions are taken by one side against the other, and it is our duty to ensure the Horde is on top. Now is a chance to do just that. Alliance infiltrators have taken position east of Brackenwall Village. They spy on the village and report our movements that there are more which we cannot allow. Farewell. And enemies abroad. Sometimes we must acknowledge the need to protect our allies so that they may protect us. This is one such occasion. Travel to the Scarlet Monastery. Once you arrive, go to the cathedral and speak to Dark Ranger Valinara. We probably won't be doing that. Trying to keep this a Kalimdor run. So we probably won't be doing that.
Victory lies ahead.
Twilight of the Dawn Runner. The ogres here are useful for little more than crude jokes, sour ale, and bouts of headbutting. When my ship, the Dawn Runner, ran aground, those curs from Theramore made off with my cargo and last surviving crewman. I made my way here searching for help, but these good-for-nothing ogres stared blankly at me when I told them my story. I could use the help of a reliable orc in recovering what remains of my cargo and freeing Ithania from North Point Tower.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, so I think a lot of these are the same. Bow before Overlord Mork. Rexar made me mighty leader of Stonemaul clan. We need to collect some stuff for him. I don't think a lot of these quests have changed. We could turn in all the items that we found at the inn. Dark Mist Extermination, destroy 8 Dark Mist eggs. Slay 7 Withervine Creepers, Withervine Ravagers. Inspect the ruins at the Shady Rest Inn. And talk to Orgron.
For the Horde. Go forth to victory. Raw. May your blades never
We have to visit the Hermit of Witch Hill. And we need to identify the Brood. Now, a lot of these are quests as they were when they did the revamp in TBC. I don't think they did a heavy hand here in Dustwallow with the Cataclysm. The map looks exactly the same as it always has. I'm kind of curious how they tie in any of the changes though, and I'm also interested in where they're going to try to take us after this. That being said, we could always bounce into Feralis. We are at level for some Feralis questing. But let's work on some stuff here and we'll see how it goes. Army of the Black Dragon. You can tell it's TBC design because we came here and we picked up a bazillion quests all at once. That's how you can really tell that most of these quests were designed in TBC. We're going to do the northern stuff here first, starting with going after the Theramore infiltrators. They're going to be hanging out in stealth. Or maybe they're no longer in stealth. Maybe they took them out of stealth. Yeah, it looks like that was one change they made. These guys used to all be in stealth. It was actually kind of difficult to find them. Well, at least we got to use our freezing trap. And that might be as low on HP as our pet has gotten in a very long time. Maybe since, like, the beginning of the playthrough.
We will persevere. The dark times will pass.
Alright. It looks like we're good there. We don't have to escort her or anything, so that's actually awesome. We need the cargo, though. I didn't see cargo. Let's go back and see if we can find this cargo. So I'm assuming the Brood Queen is going to be back in the mine here. I'm also kind of thinking that the Dark Mist eggs are going to be back inside of here as well. Alright, it'd be really great if we could heal our pets. Feed pets. Do I have anything to feed my pet? No. No, not really. Spider meat. We could simply mend pet, that could be better. Alright, here we go. Here are the eggs. I did that because it was pretty obvious the druid was trying to get to the back of the cave just to take the mob from us. So we got the mob. We might, we might die, but that's okay because, mission accomplished. We tagged the name guy. Then again, we might not die. We might actually come out of this okay. Surprisingly. Yeah, I think we're fine. So there's that. Yep, I saw him zip past us, and I thought, well, here we go, a little bit of competition. That being said, we really don't have any way to heal right now. We can make some wool bandages, but those are not going to do a lot. Yeah, it's going to do very little. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of this cave. Hopefully before we have to fight every single respawn behind us. Alright, I think now we'll head out to the Hermit of Witch Hill. We'll do the stuff out there before going back to Bagnon Village and getting everything turned in. Yep, this is really annoying. Could tell that they didn't touch this zone a lot in the Cataclysm, I don't think. I don't know if we'll do everything here, because I kind of wanted to focus on the zones that have had, like, pretty substantial changes. And it doesn't, despite the fact they talked about the Alliance making a road. But I don't really know if that's like an old quest line or a new quest line, but most of the quests here are not new. Most of these quests they put in TBC. So we'll do some of them today, but I think ultimately after today, I may just have us move on, probably into Feralis. But we'll see. The questing here isn't bad. You know, the questing here, you can really tell the difference between like the questing that as it was back in TBC and then modern day questing. Is like we got a bunch of quests, we got sent out into the zone, and we haven't gone back to town yet.
Hello. See you around. Safe travels.
Yep, same quest. We need frog legs. We need to get information from the risen husks and the spirits around here by fighting them. We got an orc buried out here in the graveyard / garden.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
What can I do for you? Have a good one. See you later.
See, we should have came here first because we got a quest for Dark Mist Eyes, which were the spiders that we were already fighting all the way out to the west. So we're gonna have to run back out there and do that. So I think I'm going to turn these in, and then we're going to head back to Brackenwall Village, and then I think after that I'm going to try to head down into Feralis and just hope that that more has changed in Feralis than has changed here. Because, yeah, as I said, I would really like to focus on primarily the zones that have had some kind of changes. You know, this place has had basically 0 changes. So, although it might be like a good place to level, you know, we're doing a lot of quests in a tight-knit area. It just isn't really what I want out of the playthrough.
Good day to you. Safe travels. See you around. Have a good one. See you later.
We might as well finish up with these guys. He wants us to go fight some Murlocs for a sword and for some Murloc heads. And we could definitely do that. And then we'll come back and cleanse the end of the dock. Yeah, we're here now. We're kind of involved. So let's at least get our time's worth out of the, like, zone XP. We'll wrap this stuff up, then we'll head back and turn everything else in. Then again, if the drop rate here continues to suck really bad, we won't do this one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go back. Yeah, let's turn everything in. Let's get out of here. We're leveling so fast already. So it's like I only have so much time with this character in the old world to see all of the zones that I can before the character's going to hit 60, and then I'm going to be forced to go to Outland and Northrend and level through all those places that we've already seen multiple times. So I really don't want to waste a lot of time or a lot of experience here leveling up in content that we have most certainly done before.
How are you? Have a good one. See you later. See you around. Hey there. Safe travels.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we got a belt upgrade.
Go with honor, friend.
We will persevere. Hold your head high.
Speak farewell, victory. Nabu, strength and honor for the Horde. Victory. Nabu.
What do you need? Be safe. For the Horde. Strength. Go forth to victory. For the Horde.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and abandon everything else we have here. And then we're gonna hit the road. And we're gonna try to make our way into Feralis. And we'll see what's going on there. Easiest way to do that is going to be to run out. Just run out back into the Barrens, and then I think if we head south, we might be able to find a way down into Thousand Needles. And then from there we can head into Feralis. I'm wondering if at the end of all this, like, where would they have sent us if we did complete all the questing here? I really have no idea. Maybe they would have sent us down into Thousand Needles or somewhere like that. Although Thousand Needles, it's 25 to 45 zone. They give such odd level ranges for the zones, like 25 to 45, that's not a realistic level range. It's way too broad. There's no way that there's quests to do at level 25 and at level 45. So I'm kind of looking at the lower number. as the number that you would want to go there. By that higher number, you're going to be way out level for all the questing. So if we take a look at Feralis, Feralis is 35 to 45, we are 38. So I'm kind of hoping that's a place that we can go. But yeah, we're gonna find out. What we could do is we can go into Questie for a minute. We could enable some icons, and we could see. Yeah, it looks like if any of this is accurate, then we're right on track to go into Feralis. So yeah, let's just hope that, like, in some way, somehow, some of it is accurate. We ended up on the wrong side of this rift. Ugh. I kind of wish they hadn't taken us into Dustwell. This was the first transition that was not a smooth transition. We've been able to go from zone to zone. You know, we went from Durotar to the Northern Barrens, to Ashenvale, to Stone Talon, to the Southern Barrens. And this is the first time that we haven't had a smooth transition into a newer zone, into a revamped zone. And that isn't to say, like, maybe Dustwell would have spat us out somewhere useful, but it didn't. This could get weird. There might not be a way to proceed here. I don't really know what to expect. The lift looks like it's in shambles. I'll jump off and we'll do a spirit run if we have to, if that's the only option that we have. Yeah, it looks like we're jumping down into the water. I'm positive that there's a different way to do this. It's just that I don't know what it is. So yeah, we're gonna try to swim it. And I'm gonna hope that spits us out somewhere over here where we can actually get into the zone. They could have it just completely cordoned off. How else would we have gotten into the zone? Yeah, I really don't know. We could have gone into Decilis, like maybe Decilis would have spat us out. Too much of the stuff in Decilis is low level. Like I really, as much as I would have liked to see it, it's just a little bit of a lower level. And I would really rather work on a zone that's more at our level. We're already one-shotting most things. Yeah, there's some stuff out here in the Shimmering Flats we could have done, except it's not the Shimmering Flats. Oh, look at this. Level 42. So for this zone, it says 25, but it's not. This is a higher level zone. 42, 41. Very interesting. Maybe there's a world where we do some Feralis stuff first, and then it sends us here. Because maybe we were supposed to go Decilis, Feralis, Thousand Needles. There's just apparently nothing in Tannerus for us. At least not yet. Maybe it's higher level stuff. I don't really know. Well, we'll head this way and we'll try to figure this out. I'd love to see if we can get whatever this flight point is. We have a flight point here on the map that looks like it might be up top here. Perhaps we can take these switchbacks up to the bridge. And at least that way we have some kind of connector. We've definitely got some kind of action going on here. These guys are in our level range. Now there is a quest here.
I've been expecting.
We could do this and just see like where it leads. What level is it? It's level 40. And everything else here is a bit of a higher level. I'm gonna grab this flight point for now. We're not going to do this quest yet. And I'm going to try to get us into Feralis and just check on what level the questing is. Because I have a feeling that Feralis is going to lead us here. That this is going to be our entry point into Thousand Needles. And then we would do the stuff here, and then we'd probably get sent over here where we have all these level 42 quests. So I'm kind of going to go with that. This looks like quite an epic battle. But yeah, we're gonna keep on swimming and see if this lets out anywhere useful. Seems like we should be able to come ashore right ahead. And then that should lead us, see, we've got level 38, level 40, that's gotta be the way it goes. 36. So we might have even been meant to come in over here, level 36, 37, 38. I think we gotta get over here and just kind of grab the flight points as we go. Because I do think we were supposed to come here from Desolace if we were gonna do this route. I don't want to do things out of order, so I think I'm gonna keep doing the run, grabbing the flight points as we go, but not yet grabbing all the quests. And then we'll just kind of assess. Once we're back up here, we'll kind of assess what we have going on. And then at least that way we'll have the flight points. Because it looks like we've got quite a bit of action going on here. A lot of changes look like they might have been made, so I kind of want to see it in an order that's going to make sense. I love the ambience and the vibe and the music here, though. It's gonna be really nice to get to spend some time here. And we ding 39 by discovering stuff. That's pretty awesome. We're down to the next tier. Your steady shot and cobra shot abilities grant additional 3 focus. When your marked target attempts to run, flee, or move, you got a 4% chance that your next kill command on the target will refund focus. When you critically hit with multi-shot, the focus cost of multi-shot is reduced. True shot aura. Increase melee attack power by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. We just have that up at all times. Yeah, the talents have been, like, the talent rework, I don't know. I'll have to see some other classes to really make a determination, but yeah, the talents, they just don't feel as good as they used to feel. You know what I mean? Do you guys feel that way? Like, the talents just don't feel as good. And part of that on this class could be that it's already so easy to kill stuff that we don't really need the talents. Just like we don't often need to train a bunch of our abilities, just like we don't often need upgrades. It just isn't really necessary. Alright, here we go. So I have to think that this is exactly where we would start. We would have come in from Desolus, somewhere, and we would arrive right here. So I'm going to set my Hearthstone here. And we're going to stop right here for today, and next time we will begin our journey here in Feralis. It looks like there's going to be a ton of stuff to do, and I'm super excited to dig into this zone and really spend some time here. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate all of your support on this series. It does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.